Hi, Taurus. Let's see what the universe is wanting to tell you. My readings are timeless. When you find them is when you're meant to hear the messages. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And if this reading doesn't resonate at all for you, do not try to make it fit. This is for the Taurus collective, so Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Cusp viewers, but cross watchers are welcome. And just know that I'm never going to contact you and offer you any readings. If anyone is doing that, it is not me. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know about at this time? What is coming in for them? I also do have shorter readings over on TikTok, and you can get there by the Mf'n High Priestess. My channel is the Mf'n High Priestess. Just make sure it's spelled correctly, because there are scammers over there who are, changing my name just slightly. We have main female. You could be the main female, or you could be dealing with the main female. What else, Spirit? What else for Taurus? What guidance do you have for Taurus, Spirit? Oh, pathway. I did not mean to say guidance. It just came out. So Freudian slip there. There could be a pathway opening up. There may be a need for you to take it, maybe. Or this could be a path you're already on, or a pathway you should be on, or a pathway you should not be on. We're going to clarify, though. What else, Spirit? What else for Taurus? House. You could be buying a home, selling a home, moving homes, but house can also just signify your stability and your security. On the bottom of the deck, we see journey. Wow. You could be taking a mental journey or a physical journey here. We go through many mental journeys in this lifetime: childhood, middle age, old age, being a teenager, getting married, getting divorced, having children. Those are all examples, but there are so many. There's too many to count. Types of mental journeys that we go through in one lifetime. So you could be going through a mental journey. You could actually be physically moving, though. We did get the house and moving to a new home. But journey can also talk about someone who's coming towards you, someone who is at a distance, either a mental distance or a physical distance. But whatever the journey is, whether it's you going on a new journey, either physical or mental, or someone coming towards you who is at a distance, either mental or physical, it is important to this reading in some way. Let's clarify and let's see what's going on. Spirit, show me main female. Why is main female here for Taurus? Two of Waters and the Four of Stones, the Spinner of Threads. I'm going to dig a little deeper. Nine of Trees. So you've got someone who I feel like has been holding back, okay? Someone who's been holding back from you for some reason, that is wanting to come forward now and have this Two of Waters. Maybe they always wanted to come. I don't feel that they all of a sudden want this, okay? I don't necessarily feel that. I feel like maybe they've been wanting it, but they've been holding back out of fear. Maybe they've been afraid to come forward, but I think that's changing. I think their fear is changing. They're ready to fight for this. They're ready to fight for it. They're ready to fight for the connection. Spirit, show me Two of Waters, and why is it here for Taurus? Whether you're the main female or they are the main female, or there's some main female that's involved in this. Spirit, show me the Two of Waters. Why is it here for Taurus? Five of Waters. And the Five of Waters and the Two of Waters is Seven of Waters. Flight. This is someone taking action towards you for sure. Seven of Waters. Eight of Trees. Communication here. They could be sending you a message, or they could be physically with the flight. Cancer energy flight. They could be physically moving towards you here with flight and the Eight of Trees. But over here with this Five of Waters, this is someone who is sad. They don't want to regret not coming towards you. And I'm not sure if this is a past energy or not, but this is someone who I feel like they don't want to regret not coming towards you. This could be past energy. This could be someone new. And we'll figure it out as we go forward. But this is someone who wants this connection with you. They're afraid that they're going to be left in regret. They have been confused a little bit though. There's been some confusion in their energy about whether or not they should come towards you, but they don't want to regret it. They know if they don't, they're going to regret it. Spirit, show me 5 of Waters. This is someone we're getting a lot of cups of water here. A lot of waters, and in this deck, waters. In other decks, it's the cups, but there's a lot of emotion here because water in tarot is emotion. Spirit, show me 5 of Waters. This is someone with emotion towards you. Show me 5 of Waters, and we have the 4 of Skies and the Magician, the Fool. Someone taking action here towards you. This is someone who I feel like is trying to manifest a beginning with you here. 10 of Stones. They're feeling, this is someone who's feeling like what they want more than anything is this 10 of Stones, this long term with you. They want long term. They want home, family, stability, security with you. They want to start a new beginning with you. They're trying to manifest it. But this is someone who has been healing over something. This is someone that they want to manifest this with you, but they've been healing, and I think that's why they've been a little confused. This is someone that could have just got out of another situation, or it could have been someone that you had an ending with. Like I said, I still feel this could go either way. It's going to play out differently for everyone, but I'm feeling more new. We got the Magician and the Fool, and I'm feeling this is more new for most of you. This is someone new who's looking for long term, but they could have just gotten out of something in their life that was difficult, that they're having to heal over. Spirit, show me the pathway. And I think that's why they've been confused about whether or not they should come towards you. For some of you, they could see that you are still healing. I feel this energy, like I said, I feel it could go different ways. Because I feel like for some of you, this is someone who just got out of something and they are a little confused about whether or not they should come towards you, or they see that you just got out of something and you're still healing, and they're confused about whether or not they should come towards you. But they do feel that if they don't do it, if they don't take action towards you, that they're going to regret it. They're just confused about if it's the right time. Spirit, show me pathway. Why is pathway here? Show me pathway. Okay, way too many and they just flew out, so hold on. Okay, I see flow, which is Sagittarius energy. So yeah, this is amazing. Whatever this pathway is, it's going to be, I feel like, a period of, not only do I feel like it's divinely guided towards you with the flow, I feel like it's going to be something where there's going to be more peace and harmony and balance. Spirit, show me pathway. Sagittarius energy. Spirit, show me pathway. Why is it here? I feel like for the majority of you, and I may feel differently as we go through this, I keep clarifying, we may get different cards that show us different. But right now, and I feel like it could go a little bit of different ways, but I feel like for a lot of you, you may have went through a period, something difficult in your life where you're healing over it. Maybe it was a relationship that came to an end, and you've got someone else in your energy who sees that and has been confused about whether or not they should come towards you, but they feel that if they don't, they're going to regret not doing so. Spirit, show me pathway. They don't maybe want, you to get with someone else, and it'd be too late for them. Spirit, show me pathway. Why is pathway here? Witch of Skies. And flight. They're taking action. Yeah, and they're definitely taking action with the flight. Maid of Skies. This is someone who's been watching you. I really don't feel that this is a past energy, but for some of you it could be. There's that 7 of Waters. They've been holding back. They've been holding back. And like I said, either they went through an ending where they're healing, or you did. And they've been confused about whether or not to come forward. towards you. And I feel like for most of you, they've been watching you go through a difficult period in your life, and that you're still healing, and they want to come forward, but they've been confused if this is the time, the right time to do so. But they may just make an impulsive action forward to come and talk to you with the Witch of Skies. You know, they've been holding back from doing so, and we're just kind of watching the situation and trying to figure out when is the right time for me to come forward. But I think they may impulsively all of a sudden be like, I'm just going to do it, and then do it. Spirit, show me pathway. We have the Two of Skies and the King of Waters. Wow. Did I pick up a card? I think I picked up the card that was there. Did I? I don't even know. I'm going to have to play this back just so I can see what I did there, because the card is gone. But, or was there not a card there? Was that just what I was going over? I don't know. Two of Skies, King of Waters. I'm just completely involved in this now. Justice on the bottom of the deck. Libra energy. This is someone who does want balance with you. They want to balance out the energy. We saw flow earlier, Sagittarius energy. We see Justice, Libra energy. This is someone that I do feel that for most of you, they see that you are healing and that you went through something that wasn't fair to you, that was unjust, that you went through bad time, you know, and they have been in this Two of Skies energy where they, you know, have been in a stalemate. Do I go towards Taurus? Do I not go towards Taurus? King of Waters, disregard gender, no gender in tarot. We all have masculine, feminine energy within us. This is someone who has so much emotion for you, but they may not be showing it. This is someone who has got a lot of emotion here. They've been watching you. They have a lot of emotion, and they want to come towards you. And I'm going to keep on going and clarifying, but I feel like I picked up the card that I should not have picked up. Spirit, show me Two of Skies, King of Waters. Why is it here? Yeah. You know, not going to stress it. It was meant to be. Show me Two of Skies, King of Waters, Six of Trees, and the Witch of Waters. Yes, they're coming in. They're determined. They want this to be a success. They've been in a stalemate energy, but I remember now. We did see the Knight of Swords, which is the Knight of Skies in this card. I said they're taking action towards you. They may do it very suddenly, like all of a sudden, just make the decision. They're coming in. And we saw Flight, which was Cancer energy. Yes, I remember now. Yeah, because Six of Trees, Six of Wands in other tarot decks is the minor arcana version of Flight, which is the Chariot in other tarot decks. This person wants this to be successful. They're taking action forward. They want it to be a success. They want a success. They want to come forward, but they don't want it to not work out. They want things to work out, and they're afraid if they don't come forward, you're going to move on to someone else. Someone else is going to come in and they're going to miss their opportunity. They're coming in with emotion here. I feel like they've been watching you, having emotion, but not showing it. Now they're going to express the emotion with the Witch of Waters. Spirit, show me the Six of Trees. Why is it here? Too many. But we see the Hermit. Virgo, that's your energy. And I see the Spinner of Threads. A major life change happening for you here. You may need, to really listen to your higher self on this. Go within. Spirit, show me the Six of Trees. Why is it here? The Magician. And the Seven of Trees. This is someone who's all in. They're very determined that they will do this, that they're coming forward. They want to manifest success with you here. Spirit, show me House. Why is it here? I think you've got someone going back and forth in their mind. They've been at a stalemate about whether or not this is the right time, not whether or not they want to be with you. This is someone very much knows exactly what they want, who is very much in the feels. But what's holding them back is their indecision on whether or not to come forward right now. The timing. Spirit shine. I think that they're just going to impulsively do it. Spirit, show me house. Why is it here? Because they're not listening to their intuition with that Two of Skies. They're at a stalemate because they're not listening to their intuition. And I think they're just going to be like, screw it and come forward. Spirit, they're going to just, take that leap of faith. Spirit, show me house. Why is it here? Elf stroke. This is someone who could be literally coming towards you to your actual house. They may show up at your house. That's very possible. But this is someone who is wanting stability and security with you. They want long term. They don't just want a quick fling. They want more than that. And I think it's going to shock you when you find out. You may not even realize that this person has emotion. The King of Waters has deep emotions. He doesn't always show those emotions. But with this Two of Stones, there's a decision that will have to be made on whether or not you want this person. Spirit, show me elf stroke. Why is it here? And you have the Lord of the Forest. And Nick Neven, Pisces, Virgo energy with Nick Neven. There you are, Queen of Waters. Disregard gender again. Disregard the fact that it's water. You could have water in your chart. You don't have to have water in your chart. But I do feel like, you have been healing. Maybe you gave your full emotion, your full cup of love to someone else in the past where it did not work out, where things ended. And now I feel like you are turning that emotion towards yourself. But the thing with the Queen of Waters is she listens to her intuition. And her intuition is her following her heart. And that's what you're going to need to do here. Because I think that there's going to be fear with this. Fear, because like I said, I do feel like you're healing over the past. And I think that person is, as the King of Waters to your Queen of Waters, this person is intuitive, just like you are very intuitive. And they are picking up on the fact that maybe you're not fully healed over the past, even if you've never told them about what happened. They're intuitively picking that up. They know that there's healing, you're still healing. Maybe you're not completely over the past, or maybe you're over it, but you're still healing. It can take a lot of time to heal. And we all do it at different speeds, but you're going to need to listen to your intuition and go with the flow of the universe. Your intuition is tied to your heart as the Queen of Waters. You need to follow your heart here and not let fear hold you back, because the Lord of the Forest, this is the devil in other tarot decks, Capricorn energy. And I feel like this is just your fear over what if it doesn't work out? What if things don't turn out right, like in the past? What happened in the past with other people or one other person? Spirit, show me the Lord of the Forest. I feel like you're going to have some fear surrounding this, and you're going to need to listen to your intuition by following your heart. What is your heart telling you want to do? Spirit, show me the Lord of the Forest. The Three of Trees. And the Lovers. You're going to have to make that decision. If you want this connection, and you need to follow your heart, and I feel for most of you, you really need to let the past just go, move forward. I think you've already begun doing that. You're already healing, but there's a need to look towards the future here now. Look towards the future. The past is the past. Gemini energy with the Lovers. You need to make that major life decision on whether or not you want to be with this person by listening to your heart, which is your intuition is telling you what you want to do here. What is right for you? Spirit, give me an oracle card for guidance. What guidance does Taurus need to know at this time? Spirit. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. If you know this person, because you're very intuitive, you're coming out as the Queen of Waters. She's very, very intuitive. If you know this person has feelings for you, then, don't hesitate. Make that first move. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. And that was a cardinal moon with the be bold and make the first move. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the reading, Taurus. If you did, please like the video.